Hello everyone, my name is Ryan and welcome to a new video in the casual online game series. So after maybe one episode ago, my friend wanted some revenge, so we're gonna do another game. And feel free to guess who he is, by the way. So I think he's got some more wins. Oh, I think I accidentally... Alright. When I play him, we kind of just play the same opening over and over again, which does get a little boring at times. So I'm going to change it up a bit, and I'm going to play 2, 3, 4s, and I'm going to play the fine art opening. Oh, okay, this approach. Okay, so... I'm going to do the 1 space. I don't really want to do the 2 space. I think the 1 space, white would be less confident with doing the knight's move after the push and cut. Being 1 space closer, the fight will be a bit easier for black to handle. But with the 2 space, when white plays the knight's move, after this gets cut, then it's a lot harder. It's a bit easier for white in the fight. Although both are possible, so not really sure. Okay, so it's time for an unusual opening. So I'm actually not really sure how to follow up after white tanukis this. Before, it was considered definitely good for black, but yeah, I'm not sure what the verdict is anymore. So, I'm not sure what to play. Not really I feel like attacking this, but what's a good move to attack? Yeah. So yeah, when your opponent plays the 3-3, the opening actually just becomes that much harder. Yeah, because both sides aren't too big, or at least they're not urgent in the opening. But whereas if it was a start point, I would just invade, or I can just approach. But here, when I approach, it's going to be gote, and yeah, I'm not sure what to do. So let's try to attach. So after the knight's move here, I have the ladders, so I should be okay with like ladder variations that start over on this line. Yep. But I do have to be careful of ladders going over this way. So I guess that's just to keep in mind. If he extends back, I don't think he would. Judging by his style, I don't think that's something he would play. He'll probably hane outside. That would be my guess. So he's taking a while as well. Yeah, I guess how white responds will decide how the game will go. I mean, if white responds, for example, if white hanes and connects, then the game will be just a end game. But yes, that was what I predicted, that he would hane outside. So now this is going to be a fight. Oh, I see. So he's going to start a ko. Interesting. If he pushes here, I'm not too worried, because that's a big loss. So now it's just going to be a huge ko battle. These are always the hardest, because with ko's, that are semi-heavy, like this one in the top left, when white Atari's here, it's kind of semi-heavy because both players can kind of lose it, but not just, so it's bigger than a regular opening move. So if you just take 2 opening moves, you're gonna lose, you're gonna be at a loss. But if you ignore something big, then you're also gonna be at a loss. So it's gonna be a constant battle of who's gonna play the right co-threats at the right times, and also not play losing co-threats that lose points. So yeah, I mean, at this point he probably just has to start the ko. I guess he's thinking about whether starting here or starting here, and both of them is a little different. The attachment. Now, wow, okay, so I guess this game is gonna yeah, I do wanna Hane outside. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, this game is already starting to be interesting. So I can't just let the ko go away. So I have to respond in a way that doesn't give him any comfortable co-threats. So comfortable as in co-threats that don't die and also are big enough. So yeah, I think no matter what I play, he's gonna have a good co-threat of some sort. Yeah. So I guess then the question is whether I want the corner or the outside. Yeah, I don't know. I guess these are kind of similar, but yeah, if I play the tiger's mouth as normal, then he's gonna start the ko and use the peep here. And yeah, that's gonna be really uncomfortable for me, because then my next co-threat is gonna be difficult. So yeah, I'll just connect then, because I mean, for between the tiger's mouth and the connection, the main difference is white gets a stone on the outside, but the tiger's mouth is a bit better for the corner. So with the tiger's mouth, white cannot connect, but when I connect, he can, because black can't really get into the corner very easily. Yeah, okay. Then I guess I'll take the code then. Okay, well, we have a fight going on already. So it might be a bit early for him, actually. Yeah, I guess no one's really this is probably gonna fight for a while. I don't see any easy way of settling this ko. So he probably wants to pincer then, since he exchanged the attachment here. Somewhere here. Okay. This is slightly difficult. I think I want to fix this. This is a big move because if he tensors, I'm probably under attack. And by playing here first, if he escapes, I at least have some extension. So I think this is definitely worth a move. I'm not too... Okay, I was just gonna say I wasn't too afraid of him starting the ko, because I still had some ko threats as well. Well, I'll just capture the corner then. I mean, yeah, if he gives this up, I get a huge corner as well. So it's not super light for white either. But if he does respond, he doesn't have a comfortable ko threat. At least connecting isn't one. Because if he connects, I can descend this way to protect. That way I can threaten the corner as well. So what's his ko threat gonna be? If I can force him to make some desperate ko threats, then I can kind of just give up the ko. I definitely should respond to this one, but I'm not sure what this means, because if I extend, I can just push through. And he can't tanuki this move as well. So, yeah, and if he wedges, I can definitely Atari on the bottom. So is he going to leave this shape then? Yeah, I guess my Hane was... It lost quite a bit of points. Because if I descended and played this move, the corner would be at a ko. So actually not knowingly, I lost quite a bit of points. What? He's gonna... I mean, yeah, I can just let him have that if I just capture this group. Oh, but maybe there isn't a very clean way of killing it. I mean, I have to descend anyway. But then, yeah, the middle group fight is gonna be the next thing now. So basically, white gained a huge profit in the top left, but black also gained a huge profit in the lower right. And from my instinct, I don't think the game is too bad for black. So it's at least pretty even. Wow, this is very aggressive. I think he's probably looking at this potential cut. But of course I'll jump over. Is this move Sente? Now, I can't just let white comfortably live this, because then he's going to be running into my area of influence. But if I cap, then the risk is too high. So I'm going to make this one extension now. If he pushes again, then I'll probably jump. Yeah, that I can't prevent, so this is his privilege. But now, there's no potential codes there. Okay, now I feel like I should do something back. This is war. I definitely don't have the mood of responding there anymore. So this is basically for sure. This is gonna happen now, and wow, this is gonna take a lot of reading. Maybe I shouldn't have. I'm not sure about this 2-space jump here. My instinct tells me that this is probably a difficult fight for white trying to live. But yeah, this actually takes really a huge amount of reading. I'm gonna use an overtime for this move. I mean, if I just extend back, how is he going to find his 2 eyes? If I hane, then when he hanes, he's gonna have stuff to work with. But when I extend, the eye space in here is pretty small. So actually, I think you should play this move directly, because I would have to fix here anyway. So a small loss by white this way. Wow, this is actually so intense. Because if white lives, then it's probably going to be hard for me. But I don't see a way for white to live. So, I mean, if he can't jump even, because I can just wedge and connect. So you would have 2 cutting points here. But if he extends, I can just jump to enclose. This is super strong. I mean, so over on this side, if he ataris and play the tiger's mouth. So I'm gonna get this exchange in early, just in case if I can't get it later. So let me see if I have this ladder. I don't have this ladder. So there could be a potential fight on the outside. Can you wedge? Probably it won't be useful to live. But yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm gonna just try to capture this then. This is so, it's kind of not my style because I typically don't play these more aggressive style moves to try to capture my opponent. But yeah, this is it, because pretty much after I didn't respond, after white getting this extend, it's pretty much a kill or lose kind of game. But I still don't see anywhere that white can make eyes. Hope I'm not terribly misreading, because then, yeah, because now white can also live the corner, so I'm gonna be done if white lives, so. So he's forcing me to play this move. Oh, I really should have gotten an exchange earlier. Wow. Okay, this is it. Yep, no return. Because if I played on the outside, wait. Should I block? Yeah, I can just block. Oh, what did he say? I think he said that was a misclick. So apparently he hit the button with his headphone. Yeah, I mean, yeah, at this point it's pretty much done. But wow, what a violent game. What I definitely should have gotten I should have gotten this move in. If I got this move in, this is pretty much done, because there's no really any way of escape. So super violent game, and not really my style. But let's take a quick look at it. And so after I give my review, I'm gonna try to get a Skype call with him, and then we're gonna review together. But wow, what an amazing game. So yeah, this ko, after it being started, we definitely have to fight it for a while. So not sure how to work this out. Yeah, so basically we have this ko here. I think white should probably continue on this side first. So if I were white, I would probably jump here, or do something here first. But I mean, of course, this ko is going to fight for a while, and we're not going to really know who is better, probably unless if we have an AI to tell us some win rates. But I feel like at this point, black is doing pretty well, because if you compare the lower right and the top left, Black definitely has more. Although white lived in black's corner, so if we're just comparing corners, the lower right versus white's top left, and then black's top right versus white's lower left. So even though white lived here, this group is very weak. So yeah, I feel like this is a good game for black at this point. And then yeah, after this is just a pure whether you live or die situation. And yeah, it feels like this is so strong that it's going to be hard for white to live. And at the end, there might be a possibility for white to live here. Something like that. So here white would be able to get another Atari in. Then it would be much more complicated. So it would definitely have way more chances. Actually, this isn't really necessary because black can just extend this way, I guess. Because if white connects, then black can hane. But yeah, I mean, if I feel like this is probably not livable, and the reason why I mentioned that black should have gotten this exchange was that it actually mattered quite a bit, because if we look at this variation here, white wouldn't be able to play here, because then black can just play on the outside instead. And without this exchange, white would be able to make an I here. So that actually could have made a difference. So definitely an exchange black should have made here. I haven't played a game like this for a while. It was a very early kind of win or lose all in bet here. But yeah, luckily I came on top. So coming up next, I will invite Felipo Jian to give his side of the story, and we will review this game together. So welcome back to the commentary. So I've got Felipo here to join me in the review.
Hi.
Hi, Felipo. So, yeah, what do you think about this game?
It was quite intense during the opening, but suddenly I played some bad moves and the whole game is gone.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this call on the top left. We probably didn't play the best variation. Yeah, how about this call?
Yeah, I mean, definitely I should not connect and then let you do the ladder, then it's too bad, because although I have some ladder breaker down there, it's still not worth. Or, I mean, it's considerable if I play the ladder breaker like M15 or somewhat.
Somewhere here, yeah.
Yeah. I think L16 is a bit loose. If you capture, there's no further kind of things.
So you want to push?
Yeah, I want to push.
How does this ladder go? Oh, okay. I can't.
Yeah,
I can't extend. Okay, that's.
You cannot extend.
I didn't even consider this. Because I knew you wouldn't connect.
Yeah, that's not my first choice, but now I feel it's still workable, I think.
So actually, in the video, I said that that knowing you would definitely play the outer hane. You wouldn't choose any other variation. But you actually thought about this for about a minute and a half, I think.
Yeah,
and you still chose
the inner hane is a bit, weird in this kind of situation, because you directly give out the corner, right?
You mean this?
Yeah.
And then
probably capture the outside and then black
here.
Tarry from it. You mean this one?
Yeah.
Then yeah, this is not my first instinct, I'd say. 8 is extend, right?
Yeah, I thought this would be okay. I don't know.
But I think it's quite okay for black, because we predict a fight at the right side of the board.
Yeah.
And then you got some stones outside.
Mm-hmm. So, you know what I would play if I were white?
I
would probably do this.
Okay.
I think because it's a 3-3, it's not too clear that black gained from this.
Is this better or directly inner extend?
Oh, directly extend. But if you extend directly, you'll get the attachment, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, the ko is pretty interesting. I thought you were going to Hane as a ko threat. Can you Atari first and then maybe do that?
I didn't consider this, but what if you just connect? I mean,
connect the ko?
Dismiss the ko. I mean,
and then
what should I do? You extend?
Atari?
Yeah, and then you get the corner.
Here?
No, just extend.
Extend.
And then R3.
Oh, you're worried about that this isn't enough.
Yeah,
to compensate
I don't think
for
this
the
is
ko.
enough.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that makes sense. And then... yeah, I guess this is pretty necessary. I'm not sure about this attachment though. What if you just take?
What's the other choice? Okay, so...
And... maybe you can... yeah, I don't know.
There isn't much difference if I attach or not, right?
But you could use this as a ko threat later. Like if you... maybe if you want to... yeah, I don't know. Like in this situation, what should white play? Like even after attaching, I don't know what white should play. I don't know what black should play either, so I'm just like...
yeah.
So I just played here because I thought this was...
I just feel that I'm going to force you to play R3 as a ko threat. Then it makes my corner alive.
But since you... okay, yeah. I don't think it's too bad though.
Yeah.
Because I would want R5 anyway, I think. Since after you attached...
the thing is that I'm not quite sure whether I should play, what's this, 34 directly, or it's like I should play somewhere like L5 to get the center first.
I think I would... yeah, I thought maybe you want to do the center first.
Or M5. I don't know.
Yeah. It's uncomfortable for black. And just keep going.
Yeah. If you play here, I'll just play M4 and then make center very strong. And then maybe one line further to J4. Oh, you'll connect?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, this is a really uncomfortable shape because if black blocks, then white's center would be really strong as well. And yeah, now if white takes,
then or J4.
Yeah, or keep pressing. Yeah, this is really uncomfortable. Yeah, I think maybe White should have done something.
Probably I should play this.
Is it possible that Black can start the ko if you do that? I'm not sure if this is a possibility.
I'll get it. Yeah. So, what will you do as a ko threat?
That's a good question. Is Hane a ko threat? Probably not. Yeah. There's no ko threat. Yeah, okay. Yeah, then I guess White should jump here then. Yeah, I like this move now. Yeah. But I guess in the game I felt pretty happy after the lower right.
Yeah.
I don't really like this move. Q17.
But I can't find the ko threat too. I mean,
Yeah,
I need to make you play R4, then I can get the P7 at the center. That was my plan.
Oh, okay. But I was okay, yeah. Yeah, so in terms of the sequence, Black is a bit better because you have to find the ko threats first.
Yeah, but the problem is later I was too indulgent in this plan and then I played
yeah, that's what happens with fast games. Is sometimes you just play a move that you feel like it's okay, but then like you're forced to make decisions.
Yeah. So when I played last move, the 48, I was quite, undecided to whether to extend or to play P14 as a more aggressive one or just, I was choosing between the two, not 48. But I can't decide it in 15 seconds, so I just played 48.
Yeah, I think this is really big. And then I would have to find... Maybe I could Hane. No, I can't Hane. I probably have to make a move in this area.
Yeah, then I can get the connection as
But I probably have to do this then. I can't let you connect, right? I have to play here. And then capture. This is probably not a ko threat, right?
Yeah.
So I guess it's still maybe starting the ko was a little early for White then.
So I should probably play P40 instead of extend.
Yeah, I think so.
P14
oh, you mean P14?
From downside.
You mean you a wedge here? Yeah, I considered this.
Yeah,
but
and then
usually it doesn't work, right?
You connect.
Yeah.
I thought I'll just take the corner P18.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, my moves are a little slow, so.
Downside.
Yeah. Oh, okay. But I guess the ko will still keep going then.
Yeah, you need to protect, and then it will probably.
I'll probably just do this one.
Yeah.
But then I still have the ko. You can't. I still have the ko because this is a really easy one, right? It's still up to you to do something.
But I can also play somewhere down there. The ko is not very heavy for me. So.
It's pretty heavy, I think. Like if you play 2 moves and I get F3, then it's still. Like I feel like Black is just maybe 1 move ahead here.
Yeah.
And it's always a little uncomfortable for White, it seems. Yeah. But yeah, I felt the trade was pretty good.
Yeah.
For Black.
The problem is the connection move.
Yeah,
Yeah, I should just go to M7.
Yeah. That's what I expected. And then I'll probably extend on the top. Something like that.
Maybe I'll start a cold.
Oh, yeah, I knew you were looking at that. I don't think it's too bothersome.
But if you are very strong outside, this is no longer something. You can just kill me at the 2-2 position.
Can I not right now?
If you want to capture me, it's okay, but there is some RG.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then I guess this is a pretty good timing. Yeah. So I can Atari and jump.
Or whatever.
And. Yeah, it's. Oh, this doesn't even work for black.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of aji. So. But I can't spin a move here, so I have to do something. Yeah, very annoying move. Very annoying, yeah. So I guess maybe it wasn't as good for black as I thought. Like in the game, I felt it was pretty good for black.
I thought it was okay for both.
Yeah, maybe it was more on the even side. Yeah. Because yeah, this is really annoying. I don't see a good response here.
I mean, the trade of top left and bottom right is definitely black in advantage, but it's like the top right is someone you played a bad close trade, so it's probably a fair trade.
So if white can settle the weak group in the middle easily, then
the thing is that's corrupt.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you were going for this one. Yeah, it felt like it's kind of hard for white. But I was also surprised by this move. It just seems really, really aggressive. Have you considered attaching directly?
Attaching?
Like if you just
I can make a living.
Yeah, if you just don't care and then let black get everything on the outside, I think you can still live, right? But probably
it's not too bad though. It's like I just territory and make a.
But I would take black here. So it would make eyes like that. Because this move is so big.
Yeah, black is definitely very ahead. I would say.
Yeah. Maybe not by too much because white has. Actually, yeah, maybe black is ahead by quite a bit. White doesn't have too much territory
that's why
either.
I try to attach at N10 first. It's like I don't want to get you to be so complete outside. I mean, if you extend at 9, then the shape for me is more comfortable. Yeah,
but you shouldn't cut here, right? You should extend here directly.
Is there much difference?
You lost points.
Okay.
Yeah. So after this, I should have exchanged P12, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then this forced me to go here. So you were saying this was a misclick?
Yeah, but I mean it's the same.
Yeah, I guess it's probably hard to live. Yeah.
Yeah, this also works. So anyway, it's there.
Yeah. And then there's probably nothing there. Yeah, so I think after the connection, it was like a really close game, and then just after the connection at P7, it seems like white just kept going on the dark road. Yeah. So yeah, I think the code was really interesting though. I'm curious what AIs think about this.
Yeah, the AI likes to play this kind of code and leave it there, and then usually it's the other corner is like there is a star, so they play 3-3 and then use the like.
Yeah, and then you invade 3-3 for
conquest and then make code threads, that kind of thing. So it becomes very weird.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Thanks for joining me. And it was an interesting game and very cool fight. But I think I'm happier at the result than you are probably.
Yeah. About the
cool
review is quite
opening.
interesting.
All right.
Very
Thank
nice,
you.
this kind of reviews, and we'll probably do more of this.
Yeah. Yeah. If people like this kind of format, then we'll definitely do more of these. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for joining me. Thank you all for watching. And I will catch you next time.